Preparation of 5,5-diphenyl-hydantoin. Reaction. First, place benzil, urea, anhydrous sodium hydroxide solution and ethanol in a round-bottom flask and reflux for at least 2 hours. After 2 hours, prepare 100 ml of distilled water and add the distilled water to the solution. Mix the solution thoroughly. Then place the round-bottom flask into an ice water bath for at least 15 minutes. Set up the vacuum filtration and filter the solution for at least 2 or 3 times to remove the insoluble particles. Dispose the insoluble part and keep the aqueous layer in a beaker. Repeat the process for at least 2 or 3 times until the aqueous layer is clear. Prepare the pH paper by using forceps and scissors. When adding hydrochloric acid, the solution must be checked regularly. Add hydrochloric acid drop by drop to adjust the pH value. Stop dropping when the pH value reaches 5 and the solution becomes cloudy. Put the solution in ice bath. Leave the solution in the ice bath until the precipitate starts to lace at the bottom. Pour the solution in vacuum filter and filter the solution. Then wash the precipitate with distilled water. Collect the precipitate and transfer it into an earthenware flask. Next, prepare 35 to 40 ml of ethanol and pour the ethanol into the earthenware flask. Mix carefully to avoid the solution sticking on the wall of the flask. Heat the solution in water bath until all the precipitate has dissolved. When the precipitate has completely dissolved, place the solution at room temperature and allow it to recrystallize. Next, prepare the vacuum filter and the cold ethanol. Filter the solution and rinse the flask with cold ethanol. After filtration, collect the crystals and place it in the jar. Weigh the product and calculate the % yield. And finally, label the jar.